Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiara and today's video is going to be just a day in the life. I am working from home. I have my computer, my two monitors in front of me here, and then I have my laptop. I am in banking and I'm a back office lender. So that's kind of like what I do on a daily basis. I work from home 4 days and I go into the office on Wednesdays if you guys are new. But yeah, today's gonna be a busy day. I'm actually off work at 4 p.m. Usually on Thursdays, I'm not off till 6 on Thursdays and Fridays, but today's my early day to get off. So I'm off at 6. I'm off at 4, which is great because I got stuff I gotta do after work. This weekend we're going out of town again. We just went on vacation last week, but this weekend we're going out of town again to Kissimmee. We're going to a resort, just like a vacation club resort. So we're going there with my family. That'll be fun for a couple days. And that's when we're going to do my sister's gender reveal. We're just doing a cake and I'm making the cake. So that's what I have to do after work today. So I'm making the cake. I'm going to put the food coloring in and then they're going to cut the cake and see what the gender is. So that's exciting. So I have to do that after work today. So I have to go to the store after work. So today's Thursday. I'm gonna work a little bit today, and then I'm just gonna take you guys through my day. And after work, I'm gonna bake some cakes. One cake, 3 layers. I'm going to try to squeeze in like a small workout if I can. While the cakes are baking, I think I'm gonna work out. Because I haven't worked out in like a week. I've been on vacation and then today's Thursday. So it's been almost 2 weeks since I've actually worked out. So I'm gonna try to squeeze in a small workout today, bake a cake. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So we just gotta get through this work day. I'm just filling out my to-do list here for the things that I have to do, which right now I only have 4 things on my to-do list, but eventually throughout the day today, I will be adding stuff to it because that's just how my particular position is. So yeah, you guys, also, I think I'm gonna order a new headset. My company gives us all the equipment, but I have to put in a work order because look at my headset. It's like peeling and it's kind of gross. I don't know why it's peeling, but I'm gonna see if they have the headsets with just like one earpiece because this is like, it's cool looking, but it's not practical because it like blocks out a lot of the sound around you, which is great, but I can't even hear myself talking when I'm on the phone and I have these on. So usually what I do is I'll put this one like behind my ear so I can at least like hear myself talking and hear what's around me. So I think I'm gonna put in a work order for that. It's about 9:30. I usually take my first break around 10:45. So I'm gonna work for a little bit and then I'll catch you guys on my first break, which I usually go for a walk on my break. Had a call from a member, which that was the call I was just on from a member. She called into the lending center because she just got a loan with us and her payment was set up to be due on the 1st of the month. And she wanted to change her due date to the 3rd of the month because that's when she gets like her social security. And, you know, she didn't want to receive a late fee by paying like 2 days late. So the type of loan that she has, unfortunately, we can't change the due date. The loan that she has was just like a small loan. It didn't go through underwriting. There's no credit pool. It's just really based on the relationship with the credit union. And so there's certain stipulations and restrictions on those type of loans, like no due date changes. All of those loans are due in the 1st of the month. She wanted to change it to the 3rd. So I kind of was like, unfortunately, this type of loan, you're not able to change the due date for. If you pay on the 3rd, you're okay. You won't be charged a late fee because it's only 2 days late. If you're 15 days late, that's when you'll be charged a late fee. So I just told her, you know, she'll be fine by paying on the 3rd. Also, this loan that she has, we actually no longer offer that anymore. So it looks like she got in right at the time that we ended it. So it's not like she'll be penalized and can't get another one of those loans because we don't offer them anymore. We have something different. So that was that call. I work in the lending center. My main job function is to take in loan applications, but there's members who call in for all sorts of things. So that was one of the calls where it wasn't an application. She just had a question on her loan. So I'm gonna continue working, and I'll see you guys on my lunch break. I'm sorry, on my break. I am on my break, and I just made some iced coffee. I wasn't really feeling hot coffee this morning, so I just made some iced coffee, and this is a little mason jar that I use for overnight oats. And this like band is for the little spoon that it comes with, and it has a lid too. So I thought this was like the perfect size for my iced coffee. And oh, what is happening with my hair? I'm actually about to go on a quick walk. Like I told you guys, I like to go on a walk on my break. Usually my first break of the day, I'll go on a walk. I'm not getting a break later because I'm getting off early. So we're gonna go on a quick walk, and this is my outfit of the day for working from home. I have a long sleeve like cropped shirt on, and then just some leggings. Actually, these are biker shorts. They're kind of like high-waisted. I do have a matching shirt to go with these biker shorts, but the top is like kind of tight and just like not very comfortable. So I'm just wearing these biker shorts, and they just keep riding up. So I have to keep like pulling them down. But anyways, let's go on our little walk. It is so bright outside and amazing. Feels so good out here. This plant has come back alive. I have to water this plant every single morning, or it will die every day, and then it comes back alive when I water it. This plant, I'm not too sure what's happening because it's dying. I think it's getting too much sun. So I need to water all of these plants because I think they're getting too much sun. But anyways, it is so nice outside, beautiful weather. I think it's like perfect for iced coffee because it's so hot outside, so that's what I'm drinking. And I'm drinking the mocha iced coffee. So I'm gonna go on my walk and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weather. Cheers. I think being outside when you work from home is like very important, and that's kind of like one of the tips that I'm gonna talk about in an upcoming video that I'm making, which is like 10 tips when you're working from home. I'm kind of excited about that. But if you guys are working from home, or you're going to be working from home in the future, a big tip is definitely to get outside when you can, whether that's on a walk, if you have like a balcony, or like your back porch, or just like maybe make it a part of your morning routine. I'm telling you, it will like change your day, because nobody wants to be stuck inside all day. Even when you're working at work, when you have a break or you have a lunch break, it's very important to get outside and get some sun. So it kind of breaks up your day, and I love it, and I do it every single day when I can. So that's a little tip for you guys that are gonna start working from home in the future. All right, you guys, I am on my lunch break, and I was gonna go to the store on my lunch break to get a couple things to make the cake this afternoon, but I only get 30 minutes for lunch. So that's definitely not enough time to get ingredients. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go on a bike ride. Actually, what I do want to do is check on my my plants out here. So I'm growing lettuce, which I started the other day, but I also have like a whole garden bed as well. So let's check and see how these things are doing. So this is my back porch area. We have like a chair here. This is a fire pit and our huge grill here, and just all of like my potting materials and stuff here, which I do want to get something, maybe like a tall skinny shelf to kind of put all of this stuff on. But oh my god, you guys, this is my lettuce that I just planted the other day, and look, see those little sprouts sprouting? We got some lettuce coming up. That was only I think I did that on Sunday, and today's Thursday, so that's fun. So that's the lettuce. Let's go over here and check on our plant bed. Oh, definitely do not need to add more water because it has enough water. If you can see the red, it has plenty of water. So yeah, we got that sprouting. This is bell pepper. I think that's the cherry plant. And then this little guy right here, I don't know if you can see him, he's super tiny. That is a carrot. I'm pretty sure that's a carrot. So that's interesting. I may have to drain some of the water because it did rain. It's been raining a lot. And when you see the red, that means it does not need to be watered. So I may have to drain the water. Usually what I do is I drain the vegetable planter that I just showed you. I'll drain it into my thing here, and I'll recycle that water. So I will use that water that has all the nutrients from the soil and the plant, and I will water all of my other plants that I have outside, as well as any plants that I have inside. And that is a great way to recycle and reuse your water, because it has really good nutrients in it because it's from the soil, from the plants and stuff. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited that my lettuce is growing very well. So I think this, yeah, that's pretty wet, so I'm not gonna water that. I think that's good. It's been raining, so I don't have to water it too much as far as that one is concerned. But if you guys have like gardens, or if you're like planting something, or you have something you're growing outside, it's so nice and like such a good feeling when it's, I can't lock this door. I don't know. It's such like a good feeling. It makes, at least for me, it makes me feel really good when I see all of my things like sprouting and stuff like that. So it reassures me that I have a little bit of a green thumb. I don't know. But it is lunchtime and I'm going to eat some leftover spaghetti. But first, I think I'm going to go on a quick bike ride. It's such a beautiful day outside. I went for a little walk earlier on my break, but now that it's lunch and it's really nice, I think it might rain later. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for a bike ride. And I think I'm gonna take his bike because I like his bike better than mine. His bike is just like, I feel like it rides smoother, and it has the cup holder in the front, so I can put my phone there and like watch or listen to a podcast, which is usually what I like to do. I do have a cup holder on mine, which is like down here. I do want, and this is like broken too. It doesn't really hold the cups right if you go over bumps. So I think I'm gonna purchase a new cup holder for my bike, as well as like a small little basket or something. But these are holding up very well. We did just have to replace, as you can see, like I have like the green tire in the back and the black tire in the back because, I'm sorry, the green tire in the front and the black tire in the back because we just had to replace my back tire because it like bust. So we had to replace the tube and the tire. So that's how it's looking for right now. But I think I'm gonna ride his bike. It's so nice outside. So hot, but it's so great to ride your bike outside. I love riding my bike. It's such like a nice way. That was a big bump. It's such like a nice way to get in some leg work too, some leg exercises. even if you don't work out for the day. And I love riding around my neighborhood because it's really nice. I just passed by someone's house who has like a really nice pool, and they got the music playing outside, and I will say I'm so jealous right now. I still wish I could jump in the pool. We actually do have a community pool here in our neighborhood, so we do go to that sometimes, but you know, it's nice to have your own pool at your house. I am off work and it is literally pouring outside, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like pouring. And I did not bring my umbrella because I was not expecting it to rain on the way here because it was just sunny outside. But I'm at Walmart and I'm getting the ingredients for making the cake, and there's a couple other like personal care items I need to get from Walmart. So I'm gonna wait until the rain dies down a little bit and then go inside, and I'll show you guys what I got when I get off. Okay, I am back from Walmart and I just wanted to do a little Walmart haul for you guys. So I got a lot of baking stuff and then just some personal care items. So pretty much for the cake, I got fondant, which I'm not putting fondant on the cake. I'm just gonna make like little fondant balls, and it's gonna be so cute. I bought butter, which is getting up to room temperature. Eggs I pulled out of the refrigerator, getting up to room temperature. I bought this like icing smoother to make the icing like smooth. That'll be really nice. And then I bought some sugar because we needed some more sugar for the cake. Cake flour, it's best to use cake flour when you're baking a cake because it makes it more moist. I got toothpicks, which is for the fondant, so the balls will stick to the cake. Baking soda, I got these little sprinkles. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna use the sprinkles, but I thought these were really cute that I can maybe add some touches to the cake. I bought some cute cake plates and an oh baby sign. As you can tell, there's a baby boy. I know that, but nobody else knows. But by the time this video goes up, they will all know. So I got some super cute things just to eat the cake with. I'll bring that out after they cut the cake because it's going to be a ginger cake reveal. I got this really cute oh baby sign to put on top of the cake as the cake topper. Some vanilla extract, some food coloring, which I got blue because I have to dye the cake with, and then I got pink just because I think I'm going to do a cute design with that as well. And then I got some confectionate sugar, some cake drip. I'm thinking about using the cake drip and mix it with a little pink and making a cake drip because it's going to be pink and blue cake. I got some cake pans. I got 3 because I'm making 3 layers, and plus we needed some extra cake pans anyway because we don't have any. And birthdays and stuff is coming up, so I love to bake and I just need some extra baking pans. I got parchment paper. I got this cake box to hold the cake in, which it's actually not big enough, but I think I can make it work. I got this cake board to put the cake on. And then also just some personal care items. I got some razors here, some mouthwash. I haven't tried this brand mouthwash before, but I know this is like a really good brand. So, and it's fluoride free. So I want to try that. That's why I bought a small one. I also bought some body wash, also trying to buy a better brand of body wash. So I got this Native brand here, sulfate free as well, and dye free, and a bunch of other things that it's free of. I also got some new body lotion just because when I get out of the shower at nighttime or in the morning, I don't really have a lotion to put on because I ran out and my skin gets really dry. So this is a really good brand of lotion, and it's also free of all of these things. It's gluten-free, silicone-free, sulfate-free, mineral-free, cruelty-free, and it's vegan, but I want to try that out. So I got some new toothpaste that I needed, and I want to try out this brand, which is the same brand as this, and it's also fluoride-free. And then I got some Dove deodorant, and I also picked up a little snack, which I'm actually about to eat one because I'm starving. So I'm about to go ahead and start baking, and then I'm not gonna work out because it's like really late. So I really need to start baking and getting the cakes in the oven. Cakes are going in the oven. Hopefully they cook up well. I don't see anything about I think they'll cook up pretty good. Good morning, guys. It's the next day and it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I had a little discrepancy last night when I was baking. The cakes turned out great, right? The color looks good and it tastes great. However, when they came out of the oven, they didn't really rise as much as I thought they would. And I think that's just because it wasn't enough cake batter for 3 cakes. So this is how they turned out. This is 2 cakes. I just had it sitting in a plastic bag overnight. But this is like 1 cake here. And what I did was I kind of cut the top off a little bit so they can sit even on top of each other. But this like came out kind of flat. So I had to go to Publix this morning to purchase more ingredients to make a whole nother batch of batter because that's just not tall enough. So yeah, and I woke up at like 7 this morning, which is normally when I get up, but I wasn't planning on going to Publix this morning. So I just started a new batch here. I'm just waiting on the buttermilk, which is here, to come up to room temperature. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make the batter. I already have the dry ingredients here, and then I have the butter at room temperature here, and then I have my eggs at room temperature here, and I'm just waiting on my buttermilk to come up to room temp. So yeah, this cake is taking me a long time to make, but it's okay because I know it's gonna turn out good. But I gotta get to work. I have a meeting this morning. I'll check back in with you guys and show you the final product. It is probably a week later and I'm editing this video and I completely realized, oh, I forgot to end the video and show you guys how the cake looked. The cake turned out perfect, and I'll put a little picture up here and possibly like a little video of the gender reveal. Like, it was great. Like it turned out pretty well. It took a long time to make this cake and to figure out exactly how I wanted to decorate it. I'm going to add a little clip here and show you guys the gender reveal. It was a 2-minute video, but I just clipped it down to a couple of seconds so you can see his reaction and my family's reaction.
Ready? I can see it.
So boy, open it.
Open.
Open it.
Everybody loved the cake. It was great, and we had a great gender reveal. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Take care.